This is what we're waking up to. Trail is flooded. We are leaving the shelter. Everyone's a mad dash. It's wet. What time is it?
It's 8:42.
8:42. So late, but it's been raining. This is the trail right now. You see that? All right, I got to put this phone away so I can hike and not fall on my butt. We're at the intersection. We're about to go down Hawk Mountain right here. Years ago when Nature Girl and I backpacked here, this is where we started hearing the gunshots. We're heading down. Still going down Hawk. It's in the 50s, so it's not too cold. We have made it to a ridge line. I'm so happy. It's not gonna last long, but it's a good reprieve right now. We are only going like 8 miles today, so slow and steady. Slow and steady. Came across Crafty Annie again. Look at this spot she had last night. Holy crap. What a killer. Awesome. What a killer spot. And it's flat. It's awesome. Sassafras. We're about to go down into the gap and then we're going up. So here she is lower. We're still not all the way down to the gap yet. Well, at least it's a heck of a lot cooler since the last time I hiked this mountain. Maytag's already lower than me. So right here, Horse Gap, this is where Nature Girl and I were. There was not a stream going through it years ago. See that fire ring? There was a log on the other side of it, and this vegetation had leaves all over it. And I was sitting on the left side of that fire ring, and Nature Girl was peeing in those clumps of bushes, and all of a sudden I hear a noise. And I look over here, and there's all these guys in uniforms coming at us with guns. And I'm like, Nature Girl, Nature Girl. She's like, what? I said, you better hurry up because there's all these people coming. And they'd come, every one of them would come, and every once in a while they would kneel. One guy would kneel in that fire ring and then do something with his hands and move on. Then this one guy, the head guy, made us walk up over that road, up a hill, and that's where we had to eat. We were supposed to eat breakfast here, down at that fire ring, but he wouldn't let us because another 50 or 60 guys were coming through. And I said, I'm not having my daughter go up Sassafras without eating because, you know, they say Sassafras will kick your ass. But not ours because we've both done it already and we're gonna do it again. I think I'm about halfway up Sassafras. Nature Girl, I'm thinking of you. I'm really missing you. Wish you were here. We have conquered Sassafras. Woohoo! So exciting. It did not kick my ass today. I feel good. Fantastic. We're gonna go slow down, it's steep. I think we're almost down to the gap, but this is a really cool tree. I can't move or I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. It's really steep. I don't think this is showing you how steep it is. We made it to Cooper Gap. We are 4.7 from Gooch Gap. And I'm trying to find a good place to pee because with no vegetation, there's nowhere to go to the bathroom. Justice Creek. Justice Creek, baby. Woo! That is what I'm crossing. Those rocks right there. Maytag's already done it. He says I'm gonna get at least 1 foot wet. Wish us luck again. We're about a mile from camp, from the shelter. Look what came out, the sun and the blue skies. We're so excited. Though it makes it hotter, but it's okay. A lot of folks need to dry out today. The storm was fierce last night, fierce. Most people got soaked. We were fortunate to be in the shelter. So wish us luck that Maytag gets us another shelter space for tonight. We seem to be in front of the fray again today because we left. We're the third group to leave this morning. But you know, there's people that were camping in between there and this next shelter. Made it across Justice Creek with getting a foot wet and a half. The other foot a little wet. Left foot soaked. But I made it across safely. Gooch Mountain Shelter. This is our home for the night. There's my pack, there's Maytag's pack, and there are our sleeping pads and gear. So I met Sean. He blazed past me earlier today. Sean's from Wisconsin. He's a section hiker. Anything to say, Sean?
Mom, let my probation officer know I'll be home in like 30 days.
I didn't get a chance to do my recap yesterday. There was just too many people in the shelter. And so we started yesterday on 2/22/22 at Big Stamp Gap right here. And we had to hike southbound up to Springer Mountain because it is, the Appalachian Trail starts at the top of a mountain. So we had to hike 1 mile up, which didn't count, and then we had to hike the mile back down to where the car was, and then we hiked all the way to right here, which was Hawk Mountain Shelter. And then today on 2/23 we started here and we did Sassafras. That was a mountain. And then we hiked to here, Gooch Mountain Shelter. And I stayed at both of these places last time I was in the area. And so the weather took a great turn for the better. We're very excited. Blue skies, sunny. It's actually not cold right now. And so everyone's drying stuff out. We did get a site at space in the shelter, so we're happy about that. This little fun fact, this is where I got my trail name years ago from Bill Walker, Skywalker, and that's how I got my name Florida Flats.